and welcome to another Ask Him. Our first question today comes from Ingrid Sells on Facebook, and Ingrid is asking about when you have an injury, how do you come back after that? The most important thing after an injury is treatment. The treatment is what's going to help you focus and be able to deliver in training and competition that the body is fixed. If you do not get treatment, then in the back of your mind, you're going to be thinking, is this going to come back? Is it going to come back? It will come back, not because you're thinking about it, because you have not gotten treatment. So treatment is the way forward after an injury. This question comes from Usman on Facebook, and it's about, of course, age, and why do people think 33 is too old to be a professional, and why do people speak so negatively about persons of 30 and above? You have to understand, most people think that in your young days is better, but there's some of us who are late bloomers like myself who started doing well at 21, when most persons would have done well at maybe 14, 15, even 16 years of age. So you have to understand, some of us are going to be late bloomers. You can't let people project their insecurities and their failures on you. So if you want to go for this, you just do everything you can to make sure you leave no stones unturned and go for your dreams. Do not let anyone discourage you from your dreams, because everybody know persons like myself have done well later on in age. I peaked at 40. So if I can do it, anyone can as well. So please, don't let nobody discourage you. Go for it, and people will always say negative things about whether your age, height, weight. The negativity will come, but don't let it affect you or your performance. Question comes from Sebastian on Instagram, and it's a question about longevity and how did I peak at 40. You have to understand something. A lot of us are different, and if you follow this general in terms of the warming up, the training, the cool down, and you follow that over the years, a lot of people don't want to warm up properly, they don't want to do the workout properly, and they don't want to cool down at all. So these are the basic things that's going to help you prolong your career. Getting an injury, if you're injured, you need to get treatment. It's very important that you get treatment when you're injured. When days when you're not feeling well, it's okay to take a day off if you're not feeling well. If the body is saying, hey, I'm not well, give me a break, you give your body a break. But most other persons will work their body harder than before because they think that feeling well or not, I'm still going to work. And another thing to consider, as always, if you run a PB, do not train harder. It means the training is working, but most persons, they get a PB and they think, I should work the body harder. So definitely pay attention to what the body is doing. Listen to your body, how it's feeling, how it's reacting to the training, and make sure you get your supplements in where necessary, what the body needs. And always, always stay focused and stay true to yourself. You must listen to your body. It's very important. Most people don't want to back off, and that's why they end up back home watching this thing on TV. So go for your dreams, go for gold, and be looking forward to seeing some of you on TV. And our next questions come from Charles Jackson on Instagram, and his question is about having a glute high hamstring injury that's been nagging. Well, with that, definitely you want to check your lower back. I have a lot of persons who had that same problem, and the problem is not where you think. So the lower back was generally the problem when it comes to high hamstring glutes exercise. Most of us men, we work the front and we forget the back. The core means front and back. Your obliques, everything is involved in a full circle around your body. You can't just do the front alone or the side alone or the back alone. You have to do front and back. That is what the core is about. From my experience, again, from all the persons who've had that, including me, lower back was the problem. And to your next question, which is about how much action you can have as a married man, it's up to you. If your appetite is healthy, then be healthy. And if your appetite is not, then don't. There is no direct correlation between sex and performance. It works if you work it. If you don't believe in having relations before a race, don't do it. But if you believe it helps, go ahead and it will. It's all about you and how you feel comfortable and prepared for your race. You never want to go into a race feeling unprepared or feeling inadequate. You're definitely going to lose. So once you go in there knowing that I've done everything that I've wanted to do before the competition, you're going to be fine. So if it's yes for you, go ahead. If it's no, don't do it. I hope this answers your question. Thanks.